With the holidays right around the corner, now is the time to begin planning ahead for Etsy's busiest time of the year. And getting your shop ready for shoppers should include a review of your current SEO and traffic driving strategies. Because obviously, if shoppers can't find you, they can't buy from you. If you're new to Etsy SEO, check out this playlist up here for newbie level tips to help get you started. But assuming you're a more seasoned seller who wants to experiment with some more advanced strategies, this video is for you. For anyone who may be new here, my name is Starla Moore, founder of the Handmade Alpha Academy for Etsy sellers and manager at erank.com, Etsy's most popular SEO tool. And over at eRank, we're already seeing tons of searches for Christmas-related items, which means that if you haven't started gearing your shop up for the holiday season, the time is now. Like, right now. So let's discuss 5 Etsy algorithm tricks and strategies that you may not be aware of in order to help you generate more traffic and sales this holiday season. Etsy listing videos are an optional feature that very few sellers are utilizing, especially since they can take a bit of time to record and add to each listing. But what if I told you these videos serve a bigger purpose than we originally thought? Let's start with the obvious. Listing videos are a fun and easy way to help shoppers better understand your items and to help those products feel more tangible. We have to remember that to a shopper, your items don't technically exist. They're just a collection of pixels on a screen. But with listing videos, these products gain depth, coming to life on a search page, which can help you to stand out next to your competitors. But believe it or not, there's a bit more to it than just standing out on Etsy. When it comes to Etsy's algorithm, Etsy listing videos hold no weight in search. However, while they may not help you to rank on Etsy, they do have a significant weight in Google search. Let's use this corgi butt bookmark from my friend Pam's shop as an example. Heading into Google, we'll type in a few words from Pam's title. Then we'll click on the Videos tab. And looky there, Pam's corgi butt bookmark video is right at the top. So before the holiday season, I highly recommend shooting a few easy listing videos to add to your listings. You guys have heard me say it over and over again, but I have to say it because it's true. Having a defined niche is important, not just for your own brand recognition and growth, but also for Etsy's algorithm. Through our research over the years, we speculate that the algorithm favors topical consistency or consistency of specific keywords. For example, let's assume that a jewelry shop has tons of sales and 5-star reviews of their silver jewelry. They use keywords related to silver jewelry in all of their listings, and they have high listing quality scores for these listings. We strongly suspect that if a shopper is searching for silver jewelry on Etsy, the algorithm will likely rank the shop that specializes in silver jewelry above a shop that only has one silver necklace. Because Etsy recognizes that our jewelry shop has authority in this niche, and that they're very likely to deliver the best product and experience to the customer. Not to mention, a quick scroll through the top-selling Etsy shops in the world reveals that nearly all of these sellers have a defined niche. A clear indication that both buyers and Etsy favor shops who specialize. So if you're a seller who is struggling to grow or who can't seem to compete with bigger shops, it may be time to start thinking about selecting a defined niche. Remember, keyword consistency. If you've been selling on Etsy for a while, you probably already know about listing quality scores and how they impact your rank in search. If not, check out the first video in my free Etsy SEO toolbox up here. But assuming you're already familiar with listing quality scores, you probably also already know that new listings get a slight boost in search. This is because a new listing has no positive sales history or reviews, and rather than unfairly ranking this listing at the bottom of search pages, Etsy instead gives new listings a slight boost in search in order to gauge how customers interact with these listings. This boost window is a crucial time for our listings because during this time frame, Etsy is essentially deciding where this listing should more permanently rank in search. And getting traffic, sales, and reviews during this boosted time frame is an amazing way to help grow your listing quality score. thus ensuring your new listing is seen by shoppers. A few years ago, sellers would post links to their listings in Etsy Facebook groups and ask everyone to go heart their items in order to help boost their listings, which unfortunately doesn't work because Etsy can tell that this traffic was external. Remember, anything that can be gamed isn't going to help you on Etsy. However, what does help your listing quality score is sales of that item, even if that traffic comes externally. In short, Etsy doesn't care where those sales came from. They just care that you made a sale. With this in mind, building a strong social media presence is an amazing way to drive traffic to new listings right when they're posted, which of course helps you to build up your listing quality scores during that crucial window. Our last Etsy algorithm trick is one that every seller should know before the holiday season, especially if you plan to put your shop on vacation mode for the holidays. But before I share this last tip, I just want to take a moment to tell you a bit about our upcoming Alpha Holiday Bootcamp. This 7-day training is for product-based businesses who want to save time, stress less, and follow a simple early prep plan that will help you to coast through your October, November, and early December marketing. Unlike most other holiday boot camps, this isn't a fluff-filled program that draws on with no actual guidance. The daily videos are short, focused, and they'll tell you exactly what to do each day. Then you're given simple marketing tasks to complete with the help of hundreds of marketing templates, graphics, and prompts that I personally created for you. On day 7 of the bootcamp, you'll be able to join my husband Mark and I for a live coaching call where you can ask last-minute questions as you finalize your holiday marketing. The bootcamp will be taking place from October 2nd through October 8th, so be sure to click the link down below or visit bootcampalpha.com if this sounds like something that you'd like to check out for your own business. Okay, back to business. Sometimes sellers refer to vacation mode on Etsy as a death wish, reporting a complete halt in traffic and sales upon their return. And because of this, many sellers assume that Etsy punishes sellers for using the vacation mode features when they need a break. But remember what I said about your listing quality score? Listing quality is important. It's a way for Etsy to show potential customers the items that are the most popular, items that are newly listed, and items that have a history of sales and positive reviews. So what happens when your listings are on vacation mode? Just like sold out listings and deactivated listings, when you place your shop on vacation mode, shoppers aren't able to engage with your listings in search. Your listing quality score doesn't get wiped clean, it just goes to sleep for a while. Shoppers are unable to discover your listings in search, click on them, favorite them, or buy them, which means that your listing quality score goes dormant. The longer you go on vacation mode, the longer those listings are dormant, and the more of a drop in traffic that you might notice when you return. So when returning from vacation mode, we almost need to wake those listings up so they come alive again. So how do you do this? The best way to bring activity back to your shop after a period of dormancy is to spend a bit of time driving your own traffic. Before going on vacation mode before the holidays, I recommend planning a short marketing campaign that you'll execute right when you return from your break. Maybe you run a 3-day flash sale that you advertise all over your social media accounts. Maybe you send out an email to your email list. Maybe you add an all-new line of products that you heavily advertise. The focus should be on getting people into your shop. We want Etsy to notice that you're back and ready to sell again. And by driving your own traffic, you don't have to wait for shoppers to slowly discover you organically in search. You can send a flood directly to your shop in one big wave. Overall, success on Etsy means understanding how Etsy's algorithm works, so you can focus on strategies that help to build and maintain your listing quality scores. And with a little science, a lot of data, and some help from a trusted Etsy expert, you'll be well on your way to Etsy success. Cue the funky lo-fi beat.